Is sprinkling an acceptable form of baptism? If we examine an English dictionary, we observe that baptism can be accomplished by sprinkling or pouring or dipping. But the word baptize in the New Testament comes from the Greek word baptizo. Notice the similarities. And what we observe is that the word baptize has been transliterated from the Greek word baptizo. Therefore, the meaning of baptizo becomes very important in answering this question. When we examine the definition, we observe that the Greeks understood baptizo as dipping or immersing a cup into a bowl or being overwhelmed, say with sorrow. And therefore, it becomes that meaning that we look at when we observe the word baptism or baptized in the New Testament. Secondly, we see how the word is used. For example, in John 3 and verse 23, John the Baptist was baptizing near Salem because there was much water there. Why would you need much water if you simply were to sprinkle a little water over a person's head? Secondly, in Romans the 6th chapter, in verse 4, we notice that we are buried with Christ in baptism. When we talk about a burial, we never think of just sprinkling a little dirt over someone, but immersing someone into the ground. And therefore, baptism is done by immersing or dipping one in water. In Acts the 8th chapter, when the Ethiopian eunuch told Philip, "Here is water, what doth hinder me to be baptized?" What was he about to do? Was he about to sprinkle him or immerse him? When we find them both going down into the water, and he baptized him, and they both came up out of the water, we observe, why would he need to do that if he were just sprinkling the subject? But if he were immersing him, as the word dictates, then we find that they would both go down into the water, and he would baptize him, and then would come up out of the water. This question causes us to think about what a word means in the New Testament and how it is used. And I hope this will help you answering this question.